Hello, everybody. My name is Renan, your lovely fashion dolly, and welcome back to the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique. I am actually pretty sure I said that. I'm not actually. Am I sure? Do I even know my own catchphrase anymore? Who am I? Well, anyway, I know what I am not, and what I am actually. And I'm gonna tell you something. Do you guys want to know how I know the fact that I am indeed a man? You guys want to know how I know that that is what I was born as? What my what my origins are? You know, a lot of people will tell you. They will when they answer to that question is something along the lines of, I've always known. It's just what I identify as. I never thought about it, but it just feels right. And while those answers are good and valid, right? How I know that I am a man is because I am wearing shorts right now that have a huge hole in them in between my legs. Because there is nothing more manly than having holes in your clothes and still not replacing them. I know nothing more manly than that. And apparently some people are kind of into it. Are you guys into that? Is that something that you guys are into? Do you guys know other men that do that? I don't know. I mean, I do know that it's a bit more common than you would think, but I feel like women do that too, right? Particularly with like bras and stuff like that. You know, I know of a lot of women who have used their bras until it turns to dust, primarily because, you know, they are expensive. It takes a lot of money to get a bra in the first place. So, you know, I feel like it's an understandable thing, but also it's just the economics, dude. The economics of it all. It is not. One does not simply just buy underwear or clothes just like that. You know, it's just like if you can sew it all back up, then what's the problem? What's the matter? Well, the problem is that I've sewn this particular shorts so many times at this point, and at this point, I don't think they have any saving. I just don't think they do. But I don't know. I'm just wearing them. It's just one of those things that is just like, I didn't really think too much about it. There's just a hole in my shorts that I'm basically wearing a skirt at this point. And, you know, there's easy access. There's easy access. You know, listen, in case I ever need to access something down there, it's easy access, okay? It's easy access. That is how I will defend myself, Your Honor. Your Honor, my shorts have a hole in them because I may need to access something down there someday. And what if I don't have an easy access for it? I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, point being, I need new shorts. Point being, I need new shorts. I need new clothes. I need to stop being the stereotypical interpretation of a man and just get shorts. I just need shorts. But yeah. Aside from that, though, on the series and you know, I think at this point week-long saga of Renan lifting things that he's not meant to lift because he's got noodle arms, and you know he shouldn't be trying to lift something that fucking heavy. Today I went to the convenience store with my sister because, you know, we needed some gallons of water. I'm not sure if that's the correct water case. No, gallons of water. I want to know if I know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, gallons of water. Yeah. We went to get some gallons of water at the convenience store. Well, I guess it's not really a convenience store. It's closer to like a mini market, I suppose. We went to get gallons of water. Is the point. And the thing is that I don't really do any strength training when it comes to my hands. I don't know why. I have like this weird deep feeling that if I start training my arms somehow, I'm gonna become too bulky. And so I've been looking into, you know, actually training them just because, well, I need to, you know, have the strength to lift something. Like, God forbid something happens and I don't have the strength for it. You know what I mean? But so we went to get some gallons of water, and the way that I immediately, as soon as I picked up the gallon of water, felt the squishiness and the jello-ness in my arms. You know how you lift something when you make some like really a lot of effort with your muscles to lift something up, and you let it go after a while. Your arms start to feel like they lose all strength, or it almost feels like it feels like jello. It feels weak. It feels like you cannot lift something properly. Basically, that happened within 2 seconds of me holding this gallon of water. And you know, it does genuinely make me realize that I need to train more. I need to actually like start putting some effort into becoming stronger, right? Because I've been focusing a lot on weight loss and in general trying to get healthier. But I have been told, and I'm not really sure if this is true or not. It's probably true considering that it was told to me by a medical professional. But you know, nowadays who believes in doctors? But I've been told that building muscle does help a bit to like burning calories, getting skinnier, maintaining the weight that you want to maintain, right? Ideally, you should be replacing your fat weight with muscle weight. However, I don't know. I just have like this very deep irrational feeling that if I train my arms too much, I'm gonna end up becoming the Hulk, which is, you know, not possible. You actually need to, you know, do like a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of well, not heavy lifting in the sense that you're lifting heavy things, but you know, you need to put in a lot of work to become really to have your arms really become big. And so I've been looking into it. I want to buy one of those like resistance bands, because you know, resistance bands in particular are going to be pretty helpful for my legs, because I've been told by the medical professional again that I have like a lot of muscle for people my age, right? And you know what that is? I love that muscle. It's my legs, baby. It's my thighs. My thighs have a ton of muscle in it. And I feel like if I tone it for it to be, you know, tone. I am a wordsmith, I know. I am very clever with my words. But if I tone them to be tone, and, you know, if I get my ass in check, I feel like I could be very attractive. You know, I feel like it could be very attractive. Find ways for me, myself, and I to get better at it, I suppose. Ooh, now that I think about it, I hope that my stream is public, because last time I accidentally managed to make my stream not members only for the first minutes of it, and that's okay if you were there. It's okay if you were there initially and then it became a members thing. I think it is public. Okay, yeah, it should be public. Okay, thank God. Anyway, point them being, I'm looking into ways to like improving my own health beyond just eating better and just going for a walk and running and stuff like that. Because, you know, if I don't have enough muscle mass, I know that I'm gonna run into problems later. Hey Aaron, how you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, I don't know, Aaron, do you train much? Like, do you guys train much? Like, do you guys like have any advice when it comes to that type of stuff? Because I know a good amount of people like don't really do like strength training as per se. Like, I feel like a lot of people do like stretches or like dancing and stuff like that, and you know that does tone the muscles, but not as much as strength exercises. Because, for example, there is people who, like bodybuilders, right? Bodybuilders are not stronger than people who do like heavy lifting. Like, they're stronger in a different way type of situation, you know? Because, you know, depending on the way you train, the strength that you have is different. Particularly if you're picturing somebody who can genuinely like fold you in half type of situation, those people tend to usually have like more muscle in their gut area, and because of that, that tends to make them look quote unquote fatter, but they're not really fatter. It's like, it's a difference between muscle fat and just like, you know, fat. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really wanna get into like actual training so that I don't feel as weak as I felt today. Because, I mean, it was a little bit embarrassing to have to, like, stop. Because, again, it was, like, literally a block away. It wasn't that far away where I went to refill my gallons of water. I felt really... It was really embarrassing to stop in the middle of it. Just taking a couple steps and having to stop because I couldn't actually carry it. Like, am I weaker than a baby? I don't know. Maybe. Not that much. And here's the thing. I feel like it's just one of those things that's like easily overlooked because, you know, we prioritize being skinny. But what one should prioritize is having enough muscle to be able to, you know, just do normal things. But yeah, I don't know. I really need to look into it. I know I do have a couple friends who do a lot of like exercise stuff. So I should probably ask them what they think is best for me to do. Because the thing is, part of the reason why I never done well in gyms, right? And I feel like that's, you know, I feel like a gym should come with an instruction manual. You know, a gym should come with like, this is what the machine does. This is how you use it. Blah 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 blah. Instead of like, you know, you sign up for your gym membership and then they just you drop in like Fortnite and you have no idea what you're doing. Like there is no tutorial phase. There is no like little chat icon telling you what to do. Genuinely, going to the gym was more terrifying for the sake that I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing, rather than people watching me. You know, I was not afraid of people watching me, not at all, because, you know, I feel like at the gym, unless you're somebody who's really judgy, you're not really looking at anybody else, to be honest. Like at the gym, you're just looking towards yourself, trying to concentrate on your own exercise and stuff like that. And a lot of people are listening to music, right? So I'm not like that self-conscious to think that people are looking at me, and that's why I don't go to the gym. Part of the reason why I don't go to the gym is just I get bored. I get bored, and they just don't tell you how to use those machines. That's the point. They don't tell you how to use those machines. I am sitting there being like, well, I know how to use a treadmill, but that's about it, really. That's about it. I don't know what this machine that has like different contraptions that I feel like it is natural that you should be pulling, but in reality you should be pushing. And maybe you need to sit on it, but you're sitting on it the wrong way. Like you sit on a machine backwards, or, you know, because they don't tell what the machine does. It's just like, okay, I just did my treadmill. Now what? So I am somebody who needs very specific instructions of how to start something and then building up from there. You know, if you were on the membership stream last night, which, by the way, that was awesome. That was amazing. I suggest that I feel like it was a really good stream. I had a lot of fun. But part of what I did on last night membership stream was learning how to thread my sewing machine, right? Which was a whole ordeal. It was a whole ordeal. So I learned how to thread my sewing machine, and it felt really good. It felt like a genuine accomplishment. It felt like I'm actually like, you know, building up to something. You know what I mean? But when it comes to like that's the point, though. That's the point. I need to start with like very small and do incremental steps until I actually feel like I am ready to do something good. Which is why I just don't like the gym. I really don't. Like, yes, walking is the first step, but now what? Now what? I am just sitting here waiting for my mom to pick me up. That's what I do. That's what I do when I go to the gym. I just go walk for like an hour and then just wait, like stare blankly at the wall, waiting for my mom to pick me up because I am scared and I don't know what to do. Hold on. I need. There you go. Hi. Hey, Vamporian. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a good day. That end looking good. I mean, I haven't seen him yet today. We're gonna get to see him later. I mean, the whole point of today's stream is that we're going to go catch a dragon. We're gonna catch a dragon, and I'm gonna propose to end with it, because I feel like This time he's gonna say yes. You know, last time he was like, you need a bigger gem, you need a bigger ring with a bigger diamond to be able to propose to me. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You want all the finest finery that I can muster. So, yeah. I will say though, I'm gonna be very open with you guys and come out and say it. I am very tired today. I am actually really tired, and it's actually hitting me right now the hardest. I feel like I've been feeling okay-ish for most of the day, but I didn't sleep that much today. And you know, it's just one of the things. Do you guys ever just not sleep for fun? Do you guys ever just like, you know, do something that is clearly damaging to your health for the sport of it? Because I don't know why. I just didn't go to bed until like 2. I didn't go to bed until like 2. And because of that, I just feel so tired. I feel like I want to go to... I almost fell asleep today, actually. And I don't like taking naps. No, it's not because of FOMO anymore. I don't really get FOMO that much from naps nowadays. But I still get really tired after a nap. So, yeah. The point then being is that if I don't seem as fired up or as cheery as I normally am, is because I'm really tired. I am so tired. I could honestly take a nap today, and probably wake up tomorrow. You too? Aww. Well, I hope that you get to rest as well. In fact, you should probably go rest. You have nothing else going on right now other than, you know, listening to me yap about weight loss and my ripped shorts that, you know, I have my full, for the lack of a better word, mangina in full display. That is probably such a weird thing to say. I need to stop saying things that might get me canceled. At least not in public. But anyway, folks, what are we going to be doing today? Well, today we're going to be playing more Pokemon White. Exactly what we're going to be doing today, though, is that today, the goal of today's stream, actually, if I can find the fucking music for it. There you go. So, the goal of today's stream is to find Zekrom. Because that's what the story is telling us to do, actually. On to last stream, we went through the whole, was it Dragon Spiral Tower? Yeah, I think that's the name of the place. We went through the whole of Dragon Spiral Tower. You know, we encountered N. He told me that he was not ready to marry me yet until I had a bigger diamond on the ring. And, you know, because, you know, he's looking for the Black Stone. He's looking for the Black Stone that summons Zekrom. And, yeah, we need to find that stone. So we went to the desert. We went to desert resorts, which it doesn't really have that much of a resort, to be honest. Like, I don't know who's having a resort on the desert because, well, that's a lot of sand. But then again, though, people go to the beach, which I do not understand the appeal of, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to find Zekrom today. The goal of today's stream is to obtain a Zekrom. Whether or not we're gonna be successful at it is another question. But that is the goal of today's stream. Am I crazy, or do I hear it? Or do I hear this really, really low? No, I think it's the same volume. Well, how's the volume, you guys? Does it sound good? Does it sound good? Does it feel good? Because it sounds a little low to me, but I didn't really mess with anything. I might just turn it up a little bit just in case. But yeah, anyway. My mom ate all my ice cream. Why? That is not good. Winter. Mary, it's in the middle of summer. Well, whatever. But she ate all your ice cream? That sucks. What flavor was the ice cream? Was it your favorite ice cream? You know, I had a hot take the other day in which I said that, what's it called? That taro is just vanilla for people who want to be interesting. You know, to me, taro is just one of those things that you can be genuinely into, but when you say it out loud that this is what you want, when you say that this is what you want, it just sounds like you're trying to be hipster. You know, you're trying to be a hipster. You're trying to be like cool in the know with the kids, despite the fact that it's a valid thing to like tarot. I like the tarot myself, actually. I like tarot myself, but it will be a lie to say that I don't feel pretensions whenever ordering it. Sometimes I just feel like, you know, just get the vanilla, girl. Just get the vanilla. Just get it. You know what you want. You know what in your heart of hearts that you want it. And you know what? Do yourself a favor and just get tarot and vanilla. Just get the two of them. Get the two of them together. They probably will not taste bad together because they're very plain flavors. They were ice cream saucers. One mint, one chocolate. What is an ice cream saucer? What is a saucer? Because like to me that sounds like, well, it's a sauce, you know. It's it's like, you know, like a chocolate syrup that you put on top of an ice cream. But that doesn't seem like to be what you're describing. Do I have like a mission log where it tells me where to go next? Because I don't think I think I was a little bit too tired the last time that I ended stream. So where's the key? Where must I go from here? Will the Pokedex tell me where I must go? It probably would if I remember. You know, genuinely, I don't remember. Chat, I don't remember. Where was I supposed to go from here? Like, we already went to what desert resorts. And I think that Professor Juniper's called us back for something. But I do not know exactly. I think it might have been to, like, another city. I'm so not sure, actually. Hold on. Actually, is this the right save? Hold on, 1 second. Now that I think about it, it might not be the right save. Is it the right save? Well, it doesn't change much, so yeah, I suppose it is the right save. See, that's weird though, because I'm pretty sure that I taught you. I am like 90% sentence that I taught. Oh wait, no, it cannot learn it. Yeah, that's right. I am so stupid. I forgot. I forgot that Emolga cannot learn fly. So it's called a flying saucer, but normally they're just fancy ice cream sandwiches. Oh. I'm gonna assume that they were expensive, because that sounds like for you to be like being specific about that, it means that they were probably expensive. It was probably a very expensive ice cream, and I am so sorry that your mom taught it up, you know, brought it up on herself for it. I can actually hear it now. It was like $16 for 8. For 8? No, for 6. That doesn't sound that bad, actually. That actually doesn't sound that bad. It sounds like an actually genuine good deal for like 16 for 6. How much is that per ice cream? Hold on, let me do some math real quick. 8. Is it 18 or 16? Okay, $16. Okay. So $16 divided by $2 per ice cream? That's not bad at all. That sounds good. But I only had one, so it's like I spent $18 for just one. I feel like that's how my mom. I feel like that's how my mom feels like sometimes whenever she brings like a Yakult or something to the table, and it turns out that in reality, me and my sister just finished it in like 2 days. Because that's the thing. So sometimes you bring something, you buy something with the total intention to you know, finish it in a couple days, and it turns out that it's only like 1 day later, and you already like ate half the box of chocolates. You know what I mean? I feel like that happens often, whether you like it or not. But did you talk to your mom about it? Because that's generally kind of shitty, not gonna lie. That's generally not fun. When I think about it, did it proper announcement? You know, I was wondering. Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. You know what I was wondering? Okay, listen. I don't want to pay that much attention to the numbers. I'm just going to say it out loud, okay? I don't want to pay that much attention to the numbers. Because I try to... I'm a performer for 100 people, or I'm a performer for one person. I do my performance and I do what I need to do, regardless of how many of you are watching, right? But it was striking me a little strange that not a lot of people, like, it has been this long in the stream and not that many people have shown up today. And then I realized, you know, I did not tag any of you guys for the live stream notification. And then I was wondering, I guess people are busy today. Well, that's it. That's it. I guess I was busy today. People must be busy today. And you know, I don't take offense to it. You guys have your life. You have the things that you want to do. Yeah, I'm a nobody, but it's okay. Okay, don't play that card on me. Don't play that card on me. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. I didn't say nobody showed up. I said I was wondering why. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? The point is that you guys are here, and the point is that I am performing for you all, regardless of how many people show up. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying Minecraft, though, Nova. Thank you so much for the status stretch and the hydration. Thank you so much for putting your local Tamagotchi. However, I literally just sat down, and I think I've been stretching too much, to be honest. If anything, I've been stretching a little bit too much. My arms are sore, bitch. My arms are sore. I was lifting gallons of water today. I genuinely don't know where to go from here. Was it supposed to be Castelia City? Probably. Again, I'm having the same trouble that I did back when I was a kid, and I don't know where to go because I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's a lie. I did pay attention, but it's been like more than a week since we did Pokemon White. I just don't remember where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, have you guys been having a fun time with Minecraft? I've actually been having a decent time with Palworld, and I know too many different names, right? Every time I redeem that, it just said, damn, suspicious. Damn.
No, it's too gay in here.
That was the wrong soundbite. What I wanted to do, the one that I wanted to do is this one. Okay, there we go. I mean, it is true. It is a little bit.
No, it's too gay in here.
It is a little bit bright, right? It is a little bit bright, for sure, for sure. No, it was the right one. Yeah, it is the right one. What was I going to talk about? I completely forgot. All right. Me being suspicious about like, you know, saying that I just sat down. Here's the thing, Chad. I don't think you guys know how much I spend, like, how much time I spend mentally preparing myself to stream. You know, I don't think you guys know how much time I spend, like, mentally preparing myself to stream. Because the thing is, okay, this is a little bit pathetic, and I hope that you guys, I hope that you guys don't think I'm any less cool for it. I hope you guys don't think that I'm I hope you guys don't think less of me. But sometimes sometimes I practice what I'm going to say on stream before the stream so that I know that my delivery is good enough. And so that I figure it's, and so that I know what I'm talking about and the things that I want to say and the things that I want to talk about. Like, I haven't been doing that. I've been doing like the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, which is, you know, jotting down the things that I want to talk about on paper as of late. But I have been like practicing before. Like I generally do a rehearsal. I do a rehearsal of what I want to say to you all on stream. Did you say hello, Bab? Your third stream streak reward is right here. Can you even give rewards for that? But by the way, hello, Primolia Lily. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a good day. You saw a great welcome mat. What kind of welcome mat is that? What does it say? It say like, hello, we've been actually no, I don't know what. Huh? Now that I think about it, what do welcome mats even say aside from welcome? Is it like welcome, make yourself comfortable type of situation? I don't know. You kind of sent me down a spiral. What is even the criteria for a good welcome mat? That's what I need to know. Some say go away. They said the key isn't under the mat. Oh, I gotta talk to you guys about something. So, part of the reason why my sleep schedule is so fucked up as of late, it's because my brother asked me to wait up for him. He asked me to. He called me at like 10 p.m. yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, not yesterday. A couple days ago. He asked me at 10. He called me at 10 p.m. yesterday, asking if I could stay up just so that I could open the door for him, because you know he forgot his keys. He didn't have it on him, and so I was like, you know what? I'm not particularly planning to go to bed early anyway, so I'm just going to do that thing for him and just wait up, right? I'm gonna be like a mom with like rollers in my hand, rollers in my hair, and you know, a rolling pin on my hand. You know, I'm gonna be that kind of mom. So it turns out 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Sorry, 1 a.m. Nothing. 2 a.m. I'm starting to get really tired, but you know what he said? And he said that he was gonna be late, so I'm just gonna wait for him, right? It was 5 a.m. No call, no nothing from my brother telling me at what time was he gonna be here. So I am dead tired at that point. I didn't know when he was gonna come back, and what I did was I sent him a text saying, "Hey, I left the keys on the front porch on the pod right next to the door. I'm going to bed. Good night, sir." And I basically just left the keys out there. And, you know, probably not a good idea to just leave them out in the open, but I was so tired. I would have expected at least for him to tell me at what time he was going to come back. But no. So yeah, I am not really, I don't really have good places to hide keys. Like, where do you even hide a key? Are you these people who hide keys? Do you hide it somewhere outside in case you forget it, like a replacement key? Because I feel like that's kind of dangerous, no? I had one where it said, "Hi, my name is Matt." You're so dumb. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy for that one. Where am I supposed to go, girl? I genuinely have no idea. Am I supposed to be over here? Like, I vaguely remember saying something about Castelia City. Was it Castelia City? To what point I'm supposed to backtrack? I don't remember. Guys, help me out here. Where were we supposed to go exactly? Like, we just finished with the desert resort sections. Where am I supposed to go? Was it over here, maybe? Nacreen City? I have no idea. I should have probably looked at the bot before starting stream, but I just didn't. This is my third stream today. weird because I've only streamed. I have streamed 3 times this week, but I didn't stream for Twitch yesterday. So, tell me, good sir, how is it the third time you've been here the third time you've been here when you weren't there yesterday because it was a YouTube stream? Oh my god! Hi, Kichi! How you doing, sweetheart? How you having a good day? Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. My name is Renan, your lovely fashion dolly, and today we're playing more Pokemon. Essentially, my non-binary boyfriend N, N stands for non-binary. He told me essentially that he needed a bigger ring. That my puny little ring with its puny little diamond wasn't good enough, and so he told me to find a black stone, a black diamond, if you will. And so I am now here searching for a dragon, just so that my boyfriend will say yes to marrying me. Nice. My brother just threw me out of a loop over here. Because I said my boyfriend out loud, and my mom was like, and my brother was like, "Your boyfriend?" And I'm like, brother, I'm entertaining. I'm entertaining the people. I'm entertaining the folks. She threw me out for a loop. But hi, Kichi. What were you guys doing? What were you guys up to? I genuinely hope you guys are having a good day. If you need to raid it around, I understand that. Just do your thing. Because, streaming is very tiring. I was playing more Dense Attack. Dense Attack? That doesn't sound familiar. What is it about? We're going through both the Chubu and Kanto regions. The train game. There's a game about trains? There's a game about trains? See, this is why I know. Like, listen. This is how I know. My spectrum is not as high to reach train obsession because I have no interest in trains. So that is news to me. But I'm sure that people who are genuinely into trains are probably static. Imagine a Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but instead of a skateboard, you have a train, and you're going through levels based on real areas of Japan. Okay, isn't Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing like doing tricks on a skateboard? And if so, are you doing tricks on the train? Are you just like railings, like mounting a rail with the train? Is that what you're doing? Are we just doing backflips on a train? Okay, no, okay, hold on. I think you are misunderstanding the mental image that I have right now. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying right now. What I am saying is the following. Do you, as the train, are doing tricks as the train? We are doing flips and railguns on a train. Okay, no, that's different. Yes, I am saying you're correct. Okay, but you're saying on a train. I am not saying that you're doing. Okay. Are we the train? That's what I'm asking. Are we the train? Okay, I am sold. Actually, I'm sold. That's kind of rad. That's kind of rad. That's kind of rad. Actually, I'm sold. I enjoy that. That sounds fun. That sounds fun as fuck. Just look at my bots. Honestly, I'm tempted. Hold on. Everybody hold the phone right now. I know that today we're supposed to be playing video games. Who fucking cares? Give me 1 second. I need to see this shit. I need to see what's going on with my own 2 beady little eyes. Okay. Key. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see this shit. Shut up. Damn! Okay. Let me see this shit. Oh my god, you were not kidding. You were not kidding. Ah. That's mama. I am not sure how to feel about that. On the one hand, it sounds like an awesome game. On the other hand, what were we smoking? Like, I want to be a fly in the room. I want to know what kind of like chimichanga smoke we were like huffing to come up with this concept. Tony Hawk, but you are a train. What the hell? Caught alive. Hi, Jeremy. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a good day. I mean, you did come yesterday's live, I think. Yeah, you were there. What are you talking about? You think you can drift on a train? Clearly, you haven't seen the Polar Express. You know, I wanted to rebuttal. I wanted to retittle your rebuttal. However, I just realized I do not remember what the Polar Express was. Like, I remember being a Christmas movie, and I know that I've seen it, but also I'm not sure what it's about. They're also forming a gang to take down the mega corporation running the post-climate disaster Japan. Now, question is though, is the train sentient? Are you genuinely the train, or is it you're just like in the train? That's what I need to know. These are the answers that we need to answer. No, you're a human driving the train. Okay, I've lost all interest. I lost all interest. I thought that we were humans. I thought that you. I don't like that we're humans. I wanted to be a train, goddammit. I wanted to be a train. I wanted to be like Thomas the Tank Engine and just like ram into people with a train. Okay, so not gonna lie, I know that this is a story and whatever, but like, you know, when these people are like neatly arranged like this, it feels like an intervention, don't you think? This feels like an intervention. It feels like they are telling me here right now that I need to quit my obsession with N. I feel like, you know, they're gonna pull out cards and telling me, hey, this is how your obsession with N has affected me in this many levels. You're not you when you're talking about him. Which is funny because the plot is leaving us with N, so. Alder told me what's going on. Ridden, you caught up with something serious, it seems. Again, this feels like an intervention. Even Lenora's here. What's happening? I promise you guys that I am okay. This is just who I am. You just listen. I just waited until you became my friend so that I could actually let the mask slip. And now that we're all together, you guys know that this is who I actually am. I am that freaky. The first level of the tutorials is literally where I live in Japan. Really? Did you find your own apartment? Is this it? Wow, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right. But is this really a dragon type Pokemon? Surely. When I invested in Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as the Dark Stone. Wait, you guys found the stone? When did that happen? When did that happen? I'm confused now. When did we find the stone? Because, like, when we went to Desert Resorts, it wasn't there. So did Lenora just have it? Is that what happened? I looked into that. Impressive as always. But, you know, we're lucky, because what if didn't suddenly, like, notice the old stone at the time? While you were chasing after N, they went back to find it. Again, my obsession is crazy. Again, this genuinely feels like an intervention. They're telling me, you know what, this is a problem and it has to stop. Well, is the prefecture I lived in, but you don't really visit the city I lived in? It kind of skips around it, which is funny. If you know that Miyazaki prefecture is train network is like... You know, I don't really think that game where you are a train and you're doing tricks on a rail with a train is particularly concerned about realism and accuracy. That's a good point. It's like to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Renan, take this. Wait a moment, Renan. If you take this stone, that means that you will be the one to battle N. That is what I want! Like, have you not been seeing? You know? Have you not been like been aware of what I've been doing? Like, this whole thing, this whole plot, this whole story is just an excuse for me to get to see N, and that's about it. Keep up, Walter. Oh, if anything happens to me. Okay, he's trying to be careful, whatever. Are you really okay with that? What will happen if I say no? Actually, hold on. Everybody hold the phone. Everybody hold the phone right now. I never actually said no to this question, but I need to know. I need to know what happens. Everybody hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Hold the phone. What if I say no? Because usually when you say no in these games, somebody will tell you, but you have to do it. You have to risk your life for us. So, I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen if you say no. They will probably tell you to go train more. You know what? That's a good assumption, actually. Okay, let's see. Bitch, what the fuck? Alder! 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 So, you're just going to allow N to fulfill his plans for a new world? Why did you ask me then, Alder? Alder, why did you ask me? Why did you ask me for my consent and then guilt trip me into giving you consent? He's asking me. Huh? That is fucked up. That is actually so fucked up. So you're just going to allow N to fulfill his plans for a new world? A world where Pokemon and trainers are separated? Wait, I need to go. I need to see where this is going. I need to see where this is going. Yes. Alder, this gaslighting thing that you're doing is making me really concerned about your character. Still, I must ask you, sincerely, I must ask you. Take the stone just in case it's needed. No. Okay, well. You have no autonomy. It's the illusion of choice. That was so fucked up. Alder literally just fucking guilt tripped me. Why did you ask for my consent if you're gonna give it to me anyway? Bitch. Hello? Ah. Sorry. You think a yes or a no decision actually affects anything in the Pokemon game? You're funny. This is like like checking every dumpster in a Pokemon expecting some prize. It's the best. Oh, were you hearing my dog? Yeah, she's in the background. Well, my sister. My sister is like watching a football game, I think. Honestly, at this point, when is she not watching a football game? At this point, when she's not watching it. So she's watching a football game, and sometimes when she gets really loud, my dog gets altered. Fine, I'll take the rock. Shut up! I don't care. I am deeply sorry. I wish I didn't have to burden you. You don't have to, technically. Listen, Sharon is right there. Sharon wants a purpose in life. Why don't you give it to him? Then again, though, I did want the stone. I assume all background noise is football game related. Honestly, 90% of the time it is. 90% of the time it is. Ah. These world hours where Pokemon and people live together. Please, if anything happens to me, protect it. You're being dramatic, girl. This is a Pokemon game. Nobody dies in these games. Except for maybe like... Well, actually, not even Gideon and Gideon's. Was it Gideon? Is his name Gideon? What's the name of the edgy blonde boy from Sun and Moon? Gladio. Gideon. I keep calling him Gideon because his name is Gladio. Not even Gladio's dad actually died, so... Nobody dies in this game. What are you worried about? I see. If things doesn't go as planned, you'll use this Dark Stone. You'll protect the ideal future for us and Pokemon. Then we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. That looks sincerely like a candy. I'm not gonna lie, you give that to me IRL. There's a non-zero chance that I may put it in my mouth just to figure out what it tastes like. Cause that looks like candy. That looks like licorice candy. So, I'm gonna wake the dragon type from the stone then. The fact that nobody knows is so fucking funny. This is Pokemon, not Power World. Things don't die. True, but also I heard that there is such a thing as horny raids in Power World. I've been made aware that that is a thing in the video game, and I am not sure how much I want to play anymore after that. That says we got them, don't we? We got those two. What are you talking about? Okay, you guys are talking. Brennan, go to the Open Lucid City. The gym leader that uses Dragon type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. You know, I'm really happy that they show how he gets around so fast. Because usually they just kind of like walk off screen and then suddenly teleport, so... I'm glad that they're making use of it. That's right. Opposite City is... Iris might know something. Hey, Renan. Never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to go ahead back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon were, and if there are any way to awaken them. I will say, once again, Cedric is very suspicious to me. Because he's just kind of saying cryptic shit. You know? He gotta be just saying cryptic shit, and it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's not that bad. I never had an issue with raids, even in trash spaces. I mean, considering that you literally brought the fear of God into my encampment the last time we were together, I don't think I need to ever worry about anything ever touching my base at all. I have something for you. We'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Rin, do you know Opelucid City? When you arrive from my Zero Theory and like across the turbulent range, and it's on the other side. I'm not that good with directions, so if you need more, check your time up, okay? Well, thank you so much for this. You know what? That's how you know that's how you know that's a lesbian woman right there. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, never mind. Because lesbian women actually do know how to get around. They are the total opposites from us gays. They do have a good sense of direction, and they actually know their way around. Tools. I'm making a generalization, by the way. Complete generalization. But my experience, honestly, my experience with lesbian women, though, they actually do know how to kind of do everything. Like, he is a lesbian and she does everything. So, like, I'm not sure. Oh shit, it's snowing! Wait, was it snowing before? No, it wasn't snowing before. I didn't know it snowed. I mean, it's kind of expecting considering that the name is Ice River City. Wait. Hold on, can I walk on that? Can you move away, please? Okay, maybe not there. Hold on. I see a mound of snow. Guess I can walk on it. Is this something that you can only access of winter? Oh my god, a rare candy! Girl. It's snowing. Get the TM and visit the house you couldn't before. Where even is the house that I couldn't visit before? Where even would that be? Over here? Is this why they got... Oh. I see now. By the way, I gotta run. Take care. Don't worry. Have a lovely day, Bab. Am I crazy? Is this why they removed the, like, the, what's it called? The season system from later games? Because, like, did people complain about this? Because I can see how people complain, but I didn't know. To me, that's exciting. I didn't know that they were just, like, new areas I could access on winter. Welcome. I have a lot of souvenirs that my sweetie old coworker gave me. I don't mind giving you one. Rich candy bar. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like... that sounds like... I heard that Rage Candy Bar is the favorite of my sweetie's old coworker. That sounds slightly suspicious. That sounds like it's probably gonna be really spicy, and I cannot handle spice very well. Oh, a member of Team Rocket I was a long time ago. But Team Rocket's bye-bye, I go. In my region, I went home. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm having a full of like brain meltdown. Make new Team Rocket, I did. So I myself pledge. But now I'm married. I am. What the? Is this Yoda? Is this Yoda? Am I talking to Yoda right now? Did Yoda made it into a Pokemon game? Oh, member of Team Rocket I was. A long time gone. But Team Rocket bye-bye. A go-go. I, my region, went home. Make new Team Rocket. I did. I myself pledge. But now I'm married I am. No, but now married am. Now for Team Rocket there is no time by me. But happy family is Big Cray. Why is he talking like this? Did something happen with Team Rocket that made him talk like this? I mean, I find you have a family though. Like, listen. We love a family, man. My dad used to have a cool job in a firewood region. I don't necessarily think that was cool, but you know what? Organized crime. It may not always end well, but sometimes it gets you a family, apparently. I think he's having a stroke. I mean, he might have a stroke. I do know that sometimes when a stroke happens, it does like impair your capability of talking. So that might be it. Where is the TM that I'm supposed to be able to access? Is it over here? Nope. I'm going to assume that it's probably somewhere on this area. Also, now that I think about it, if this is an area that you can only access because of the snow, how did these people get out of their home? Like, did these people only get out once a year? In winter? Is that what happens? How do you get out of your house? I feel like I'm missing something here. Supposed to get a TM here, but... Oh. Didn't I fight you already? Oh, wait, no. That happened in the old save file. Right, I forgot. We haven't gone over on this side. Is it though? Because that's a bit of a high level for this area. I'm confused now. I think that might have been what happened. The last save file that I accidentally deleted, we did clear this area. It's a holidays home. They don't live there normally. Oh. Wait, that actually makes sense. All right, this thing has a fucking water type. Wait, now that I think about it. Do trainers in this area, or well, in general, in this game, because of the seasonal system, do they change the Pokemon they use? Because I don't remember any of them having a Cubchoo before. Like back when we did this, like a month ago. Did they have a Cubchoo? Do they change? Oh, it's a ground type. Okay, that makes sense. Oopsie. You know what? Maybe I should switch now that I think about it. That's a ground type. That's water ground. No wonder steel type is not doing anything. Ooh, that actually kind of hurt. That hurt a little bit for not being super effective. Okay, there we go. I think it would actually be really cool if they actually like switch water type. Switch like the Pokemon they use depending on the season. Because I feel like that would do like some like really clever like storytelling of the environment that they are. Like, you know, some Pokemon may not be able to handle certain like seasons that well. Like for example, in this case, this might be, you know, never mind. Maybe they don't actually change them. Because I would think about it and I don't think Maractus will do really well on winter. Maractus wouldn't do well on winter, so yeah, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm expecting too much of a Pokemon game. Because, you know, interesting ideas that Pokemon for some reason never take. Acupressure, can you not hit me? Oh, what? I didn't know Maractus was that tanky. It's a defense thing, so is it really just that tanky, or does it have that much health? It feels weird. Can it not attack me with anything? Is that why? Is that why it's doing other moves? It just couldn't attack me? I mean, it would make sense. Because, you know, I am using a ghost type. No, I am totally convinced that I already fought this person. Poison Barb. Yeah. I already fought them before. Is there actually a team that I couldn't reach before? Oh, I guess there was. Sludge Bomb. I guess there was. Okay, never mind. Well, we got what we came for, I suppose. But now, where am I supposed to go? The map says to go to the left. To the left, to the right. Oh my gosh, I cannot distinguish direction. But how do I get to the right? Unless I am, like, mistaking something. This might not be where I need to go. Check would make sense. But, like, Dragon Spiral Tower is over here. So that... It doesn't make sense to go to over there. Oh! Oh, right, I couldn't get here before. Will I find, like, an Ice-type Pokemon? A Nugget. Well, that was disappointing. Different music. Oh! Oh my god, there's a swastika! Well, no wonder. Okay. I kind of want the swastika, actually. I kind of want to level my own. I kind of just want it. Can I get it? It is a grass type, so it wouldn't get affected by this. So I guess I'll do Jasmine Pool. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That one hurt. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. Once again, my Pokemon are just paid actors. They're just paid to... They are literally just paid to make me suffer, apparently. Well, I guess I can capture it now. It has like kind of low health. Impossible to aim without being focused. What does that mean? Does that mean there must be only one of them on the field? Is that what it means? I can only assume that then I can only defeat that I need to defeat one of them before I do anything else. I don't know. I never ran into. I don't think I've run into that issue before. Oh god, you know what? Never mind. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Ooh, ooh, my health. Oh, my health. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like I could have gotten Sludge Bomb before the winter thing, but yeah. Okay, it's time to stop playing them. It's time to stop playing them and actually getting places. We need to go places. We need to go places today. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn mosquito. Damn it! There was a giant mosquito passing by and I thought I got it, but I didn't. I crave blood. I crave the blood of my enemies, and my enemies are mosquitoes. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to assume that I'm supposed to go over here. Because otherwise, there is no other place where I can figure where I'm supposed to be. I got the mosquito now. I got it. I got the mosquito. Fuck you, bitch. You perish. Wait, I don't have a Pokemon that can swim here? I thought I did. Can you not swim here? Because it's gonna block me from over here, right? Bitch. I swear to God. This place is a lot more difficult to navigate with all this snow. Come on. Yeah, no, I cannot do this. Oh God. Okay. Why is this the same puzzle as inside the gym? Hello? Hello? Why are we doing that puzzle in here? Literally, I was so bad at that puzzle and you're making me do it right here, right now. Can I even fight her? Because like it seems like she's just ignoring me. There might not be an NPC that I can fight. Okay. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Who knows? Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I might just have to go grab like a Pokemon that can learn Surf. Although I am pretty sure that one of these people already knows Surf. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I am so sure that one of my Pokemon already knows Surf. Did one of them die? Doesn't Betty already know Surf? I thought she already did. Oh, never mind. She knows the Rain Dance. Honestly, one of when am I ever gonna use Betty? Let's be honest here, Chad. Let's be honest here with ourselves and God. When am I ever gonna use Betty? Never. Okay. I can only assume that the reason why I'm not able to get places is because I must be surfing here. Never mind, apparently you can't surf. What am I supposed to do? Am I that dumb? I don't want to believe that I am, but maybe I am that dumb. Because like, you cannot get anywhere there, so... What is the point? I'm so confused. Because the ice is not letting me do this. Well, I guess I could... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I may actually be stupid a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. This area is a lot harder to navigate when... Okay, hold on. I missed the... Chat, is this supposed to be this hard to navigate? Like, genuine question. Is this supposed to be this hard to navigate? Or am I just like... You know, just not seeing something? Because that feels so insanely hard than it ever was before. Like, I didn't need surf for that before. I could just walk there. That feels like a diva of more like anything helpful. What the hell? Like? Okay, yeah, let's go. Wait, so does that mean that we're supposed to beat Raiden first? Wait, hold on. I thought that the whole Sekram thing was gonna come before Raiden. Wait. If the Inferno thing doesn't come before Raiden, that means that I'm not fucking ready at all. Wait, everybody shut up. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm supposed to be fighting Raiden now? Is that what's gonna happen on today's stream? I'm gonna fight Raiden? I thought it was gonna, you know, hatch the Pokemon first before I could hatch it first before I had to fight Raiden. I'm not ready for that, actually. Do I even have... I mean, I guess Delight could do it, but... It's a dragon type. Delight could do it. Oh, girl. Okay, You're the Pokemon professional here. I don't know what's going on. Do you think I know what's going on either? Listen. Anybody who tells you that they're a Pokemon professional, they're lying. You know why? Because we don't know what's happening. We just pretend that we do. What the hell? I'm also missing one of my XP shares. Oh, I think I might have switched in the Pokemon. Well, okay, so I need to bring out the light more often to fight, because otherwise, you're getting paid to play Pokemon, thus you're the professional. I mean, that is true. I am getting paid for it, so you know what? Fair enough. As a professional, I hereby state that I professionally don't know what's happening here. Is that a satisfactory answer, my liege? Your Honor, does that please you? Do I please you, Your Honor? Okay, this is genuinely really annoying to navigate. Okay. How am I even supposed to get that Pokeball? Hold on, I'm actually trying to figure it out. How am I supposed to get that Pokeball? Because all this does is like get... I wish I had like any control on this movement. Because this doesn't seem to be going the right way, actually. It seems like I'm going the wrong way. This doesn't feel right. It generally doesn't feel right at all. Where am I supposed to be going? Again, this doesn't lead me anywhere. Ah! This is such a mess. I could go over here. I am so confused. Again, this is a lot harder to navigate on winter than the other times that I was doing it. What the hell? Girl. I honestly kind of feel very dumb for this, not gonna lie. Like, I cannot be the only one that thinks that maybe I'm missing something here. And that's why navigating this is so hard. Because they wouldn't intentionally make it so that this is just hard to navigate. This is hard to navigate just because, you know? Like, there must be a mechanic here that I'm missing. Because, like, for example, this puzzle is not solvable. Like, this puzzle is not solvable at all. Wait, never mind. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Maybe I am actually not. Okay. We don't talk about that. Okay. We do not speak of what has transpired right now. We do not speak of it at all. Oh god, my nose. We do not speak of what transpired today, okay? You guys are all taking this to your grave, alright? I do not want to hear anything else other than yes ma'am or yes sir or whatever you consider me as. Oh god, okay. Alright, walk properly. Come on, Mary. Come on, Mary. All that for a max potion. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. Come on, I just wanna get to the next area. And that is clearly not the right way, but you know what? I'm gonna follow it anyway. I'm gonna follow my heart. That will make a great clip. Honestly, it will. You know, what my hope and the level of popularity that I wish to reach anyway at some point in time is just have somebody do like random clips of me just for fun. You know, when I have made it when I'm getting clipped without me asking it for it. And I guarantee you that things like that would happen. Things like that will just happen. With a fucking impossible puzzle. I hate everything about that clip. I hate everything about that moment, actually. I am just not a fan of that at all, honestly. You know, you're just prolonging the inevitable. I will kill you. I will kill you. It doesn't matter what happens, I will kill you. There you go. Fracture. Wait, that's a dragon type. That's a dragon type. I remember this. I remember this Pokemon. I now remember. I have memory. Who'd have thought? Alright. Ice Beam. Get him! Get his ass! You know, I was just gonna ask something very stupid, which I was wondering, why are dragons weak to ice type? Like, what is the logic behind that? You know, dragon resist almost every element, every natural element. But then remember, no shit, dragons are lizards. Dragons are lizards. No wonder why they're not. They have cold blood. They don't like the cold. I am. Oh, God. Like sometimes I ask myself questions, and in the middle of it, does that happen to you guys as well? Do you ever ask yourself a question and then realize in a moment after you ask that question that, first of all, it's a stupid question, and second, that the answer is actually kind of obvious? Like, has that ever happened to you guys? Okay. Let's go over here. I would like to think that I'm going to the right place. Actually, no, I'm going nowhere. This leads to nowhere. Where am I? Okay, I need to check the map. You know what? I was making fun of Bianca. I was making fun of Bianca telling me, "Oh, check the map," and whatever, but maybe I should actually check the map. Maybe I should actually check it. Maybe she was right. Maybe she was onto something. Where is the map? Is it here? Town map. Okay. Give me. Yeah, so this is not it. I'm in the wrong area. So I need to get out of here. This is not where I was supposed to go, apparently. At least I think so. I'm not sure. Again, I'm a homosexual. I do not know how to take directions. Oh wait, I couldn't go through here earlier. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. I couldn't go through here earlier. They were blocking me. I get it. I get it. Right then. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do. But I'm thinking how cool it would be a model like Alyssa. And then how cool it would be to do research like on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? Okay, we just jumped to from plot A to B, and first of all, isn't it kind of time sensitive that I get to the next gym so that I can battle Dryden and he can teach me how to revive Zekrom? Like, what are we doing here? I mean, I get it though. Like, her whole story is like about finding herself, similar to Cherem. But her in particular is like, Cherem has so many people. Cherem has already a goal in mind, but his goal is kind of misguided. And Bianca doesn't know where to go. And that's the main difference. She doesn't know where to go, and I kind of get it. I feel like it's kind of dumb that as, you know, as teenagers / young adults, we are asked to figure out what we want to do with our lives and make a huge decision before your frontal lobe is even developed. Because, I mean, it did happen to me that I made a choice to go to college. And, well, I went to college and I dropped it because it's not what I wanted to do. Like, at least particularly what I was going to college for is not something that I was particularly interested on. So, I kind of see it. Like, personally, I see it, and I relate to it, you know? I relate to not really not knowing what to do and just following the footsteps of people who are telling you what to do. Is that too, like, drama dumpy? I'm sorry if it is. I don't mean to drama dump. Okay, this is getting annoying early. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do quiver dance, and we're gonna start sweeping. I'm starting, because you know this top line needs to go down. He needs to go down. Oh my god, wait, he's using retaliate. She's copying a little bit the strategy from Lenora, except that she's doing it wrong. Because, you know, you're supposed to do retaliate later. Sincere glitch. Okay. I don't... Oh, no, yeah. I do have something to deal with you. Okay. That's good. That's good. Thank God there is not, like, an actual, like, fire type gym leader in here. I mean, technically there is, but you can avoid it. So, thank God that there is not one of them, because I barely got any tools to deal with fire. Oh, why did that hurt? Why did that hurt so much? Hello? That one was painful. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Okay, reminder that we're still in danger, you know. I was thinking, I've been a little cocky lately of feeling like unkillable or whatever, but no. I reminded that we're still in danger. I reminded that, you know, I still need to be careful with these battles that can kill my Pokemon. This is an important battle, isn't it? Yes, it is. This is counted as a story battle. So, meaning that if I lose any of my Pokemon right here, they are gone forever. That's what it means. And that could have been really bad, actually. That could have been really bad. So, I am glad. I'm glad that I didn't mess that up. But I did not expect it to do that much damage. It did way too much damage. Musharna. Well, I think I'm just gonna switch in the light for. I'm gonna switch in the light just for it to get like points for it. I'm not planning to actually keep him here. Okay. Now we go to. Actually, what's the best answer for this? Because Pepper is kind of squishy, and that's a problem. Pepper is kind of squishy, and the problem with him being squishy is I'm not sure he can even tank a hit from Wicharna. So, I think we're going with Clunk. We're going to go with Clunk for now. God, Pepper needs to level up, dude. He has been a little weak since the beginning of this playthrough. What are you doing? Oh, critical hits. That's fine. I mean, I think Musharna's defenses come from its amount of HP. I don't think it's particularly defensive on like... And I think it's like HP and special defense, so it should hit... They should hit pretty hard, I think. Never mind. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. That... Ooh. Oh my god. That doesn't even hurt at all. Ah! Okay, you know what? I take that back. Bianca, I am so sorry to have ever underestimated you. I need help. I need so much help over here. Holy shit. And it's doing defense scroll. Are you just stalling at this point, Bianca? Are you trying to make me suffer? Are you trying to make me suffer for my folly? Flash cannon? Does that hurt? Okay, that hurts a little bit more. That hurts a little bit more. Oh, hi, Ryukin! How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna try charge beam now. I don't know. I'm just trying things. Why is it so tanky? That did nothing. Okay, Pog. Okay, do I have anything to wake you up? I do not think so, actually. Ether, what'd you do? That's BP. Elixir. That's BP. Rage Candy. No. Oh, I have nothing to wake him up. Got any dark moves? Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. I forgot. Okay, but Brittany's kind of like on the trenches in a moment, so. What are the chances of Pepper actually tanking ahead? Like, I don't know that getting him out is a good idea, but like, what are the chances? What are the chances of Pepper actually tanking ahead? Because like, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna heal Brittany, but I was just thinking about it. What are the chances? What are the chances? Like, will he be able to survive ahead if I had brought him out? Because here's the thing, yeah, he's a ghost type, but also he has less HP than Clunk, and Clunk was barely able to tank a critical hit. Okay, then. Oh, shut up. Oh, fuck off. Let me go. Bitch! Okay, I'm sitting up. This is getting serious. What the hell, Bianca? She's just styling at this point. Girl, what the hell? I'm doing chip damage. That's what I'm doing. And that is at a super effective hit. Okay, defense fell. Thank God. But any full heals? Yes, I do, but I don't want to like use them too liberally. Because I don't have that much money. Okay. I think we have... so long as she doesn't use a full heal, I think I'll be fine. Please don't use a full heal again. Oh, fuck off. Please. I'm so stupid. I did just have potion just by... Love that. They actually have a full heal? Never mind, I don't. We're using a raw dog it, I suppose. We're just gonna raw dog it. Am I paying for some type of karmic debt here? Has Bianca come back to just hunt me because I purposely sacrificed my own Musharna? But anyway, this might save you later. Full heals aren't the same as full restores. I think I figured that out now. I figured that out because, you know. Ow. I'm kind of upset at this one, actually. This is the Musharna that you abandoned. I didn't abandon it. It died. Okay, what does that do? That sounds good, actually. It sounds better than Charge Beam. I don't know, actually. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's quite the timing. You don't say, you know. Wasn't I just struggling with the fact that I had a Pokemon which just boosting his defense at the was too? I don't know. Honestly, I already got Gear Grind, which in my opinion is kind of better than Flash Cannon. So I think I'm gonna give it Screech. I feel like I'm gonna give it Screech. I feel like it's probably, if anything, I can just make it learn Flash Cannon again. Flash Cannon is a DM, so that should be good, right? Yep, Brennan, you're amazing. I'm really, really impressed. And this would make me want to give this to you. Oh. To rub salt in the wound. To rub salt in the wound. Thank you. Thank you. In Castelo City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So, I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Didn't stop Team Plasma. Don't allow their Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Venom. Oh dear. I come out this way and run for them bothering you. I mean, you kind of are, but that's okay. We're kind of friends, you know? You're like that friend that that is kind of annoying but really endearing. I don't know. When you're going through so much, all I wanted to do was help you relax, Renan. And you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. Oh, actually, is that a hint of anxiety that I hear from her? Is that a slight hint of anxiety? Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah. So, bye-bye. You know, I feel like I'm gonna be real, and maybe I haven't been like fully paying attention to like guarantee this, right? But is Bianca the first one who's kinda like concerned for her well-being? Because that's kinda what it felt like a little bit, because you know, Alter did push this duty on us. You know, Lenora was like, oh yeah, we entrust the world to you or whatever. You know, and the rest of the people were just like, you must do this for the sake of all of us. But I feel like Bianca was like genuinely the first one who actually showed some concern for our mental well-being. I'll say thank you. Hope it. Okay, let me save. Save. I do not remember this part of the game at all, actually. And also, thank you so much for the hydration. I appreciate it. I do not remember this part of the game at all. That's a train? Speaking of trains, is that the trains that Keiichi was doing tricks on? Wait, what? Hold on, what do you say? Can you repeat that? You, it's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live here around here often get up to something stupid. Damn. Okay. Sorry, Grandma. Do people fighting here? This was way too big, honestly. This feels way too big. I feel like I'm a little out of my depth here. Can you talk? Okay, no, you don't talk. What is this thing? Oh, is that Jackass? Ow, bitch. Come, I'm already there. I was already going there. Girl, I was already going there. You don't have to push me. Jackass, we brought you the one you wanted. As if I couldn't see him. Girl, he's in the middle of the fucking bridge, standing just there, presenting himself. Excellent. It seems that you have attained the Dark Stone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord Ends thought that the two of the holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line. And and strive to find which is the true hero. Let me guess, you don't share those beliefs. True. Speaking of the devil, let them have this. Listen, they always just boom. Like my reasoning with this is that they always appear and literally just push me a couple, like literally 2 steps. It's just like, oh yeah, we found you. We found you after searching for so long. Girl, you took 2 steps and you found me there. You didn't find anything. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to be the hero. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity in the purpose of his. The liberation of Pokemon, of which Team Plasma speaks in the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is in motion, the first few Gillable trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Dude, you are aware that where you are monologuing doesn't exactly seem grand nor inviting, right? And that number will become 100, then 1,000. And in no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will be unable to fight us. Having Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even Pokemon like sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion. Girl, I already face public opinion every day. Have you been on Twitter? You know, I can tell that this game was made before Twitter, because otherwise he would just literally just be like making like agenda posting post on Twitter and stuff like that, just spreading misinformation everywhere, saying you know, vaccines are evil and some shit. That's the kind of world that we'll make. You may have the stone, but there is no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. If you're not willing to hand over your perfect Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. So basically, you came out this way to tell me that which I already know, which is I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass with a 10-foot pole. That's what I'm gonna do. What? The pitcher threw his first pitch. Just imagine that. Just imagine like it hits me straight on the face and it's just like. Okay, that's so stupid. That is clever, but it's stupid. Thank you. What I just threw is the TM56 fling. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. See, bro, this is how Game Freak showed they actually give them about the games. It was great. Honestly, yeah. Again, I will say it, and I will say it always. What the hell? Why does he get faster when I run? Wait, 1 second. Hold on. Chat. Ah! Oh god, I'm gonna get assaulted. I'm getting assaulted. Oh god, I'm back in Latin America again. I'm back in the fucking building again. I'm back in Latin America. Ah! That is a lovely homosexual couple, though. We love the homosexuals in here. You know what? Gay rights. Gay rights.
No, it's too gay in here.
Okay. Hold on. I need a heal. Yeah, and I'm gonna switch you out, I think. I thought I was already nearby the city. Am I not there yet? Is this a settlement outside the city? Oh, ow. Oh, God. Well, that's lovely, ain't it? That's lovely, ain't it? That's lovely. Okay, so, what are the chances that these things know any dark type moves, Chad? What are the chances that these things know any dark type moves? I think the chance is very little, to be honest. Two dudes sharing a motorcycle, but they're just friends. Honestly, I love to see it. Oh God, it is that dark type move, right? Yep. Okay, the homosexuals needs to be stopped. The homosexuals need to be stopped. This actually kind of hurts. This actually genuinely hurts. Well, Pepper, if you survive this, you can do hacks. I don't think you will, but we can try anyway. Okay, one down. Would you survive? Would you survive, Pepper? Never mind, Pepper's dead as well. Well, he tried at least. He tried at least. Do I have a revive, actually? I don't think I do. I do not think I have a revive. But you know what? It is okay. It is okay, because, well, this is not an important battle, at least. I don't know, just... Can I run? No. And you probably should just do Giga Drain, I think. I hope that we can find somewhere to heal pretty soon here, because I do not have revives and I'm gonna run out of potions already, so ooh, things are getting dire. Things are getting a little dire. If I win, give me your Pokemon. Okay, well. And if you lose, do I get your Pokemon? Is that the fair exchange that we're talking about? Well, I already have one of those, so I don't think I need it. You know, Clunk, it would really help me if you were to wake up. You know, Clunk? Clunk, it would be really helpful if you woke up. Honestly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think it would be really helpful. Let's heal Little Man. And then Little Man will be able to basically kill everything. Oh, ow! I know it's a stab move, but damn, that hurt. I know it's a stab move, but damn, bitch, that hurts. Things are starting to hit really hard, actually. I'm kind of a little bit concerned of what this means for like later, but things are starting to genuinely hit really hard. So I am not totally confident of my ability of survival anymore. You know, I was saying everything before, like, Iceros Gym was feeling a little bit too easy. But now, Pokemon are starting to hit really hard, and we're not even the final stages. Like, this is not even Victory Road. Victory Road is gonna be such a pain in the ass. And also, this does not bode well. This doesn't bode well for the eventuality that I'm gonna have to fight Drayden. And if this is the level that I'm already fighting on the NPCs, I'm actually genuinely scared of Drayden. I'm genuinely scared. Chat, what do I do? I'm scared. Body Slam. Oh, that did nothing. Can you wake up, please? How much sleep does a gear need? Ooh. Weak armor. What does that do? Oh, speed throws. Damn. Well. I mean, I should be able to tank another hit, right? Yeah, I should be fine. Even if it crits, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. We Gucci. We Gucci. We Gucci, everybody. We Gucci. Don't worry about it. I have it all under control. Please, can anybody heal me here? I require healing. I need healing. Wait, actually, vending machines. Hold on. Fresh water. I guess I have to provide my own healing so nobody can heal me here. Okay, let's buy some lemonade. Okay, is this the right way? Okay, I think this is supposed to be the city. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it on Lucid City. Oh shit! God, if I had to fight people right now, I am so not ready for fighting. I am so not ready for fighting. Half of my Pokemon are dead. Oh Lord. Okay. Hello, Brennan. This way. Oh God. Wait! Guys! Guys! Look! 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 Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Hi, Trident. Yes, what a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined powers with the legendary dragon Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. What is this propaganda bullshit? Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, please, release your Pokemon. And so, I end my plea to you for today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Jackie's was definitely a theater kid, don't you guys think? Jackie's was definitely a theater kid with how much he's doing way too much to be a normal person. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'd be lonely and sad. What's that about? That speech was off the chart strange. Oh wait, can it even... Oh wait, no, this is Cyrus though. Okay. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If Pokemon didn't really want anything to do with humans, they would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean that you capture its heart. I mean, and to be fair, capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball does seem to be a bit of like a consensual agreement. From what I understand, you know, like the Pokemon must kind of respect you, which is why you gotta beat the shit out of it. It's been a while, Iris. Right then. Oh, Mr. Alder! And the girl who helped me out that time. The name is Renan, bitch. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us?
Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's at the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Jackies was here. Are you guys sure it's Jackies? Are you guys sure it's actually meant to be pronounced Jackies? Because it doesn't feel like it. He said that a trainer named N has a reawakened Reshiram. Yes! That trainer called N apparently told Rin here to search for the other dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set with the two dragon-type Pokemons against each other in battle. To test his convictions? Oh no! The dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. Do they? Do they? Is it actually lore stuff that Reshiram and Zekrom get along? All I ever seen of media of them is them fighting each other. What do you mean they get along? That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are trainers. And so its trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say, I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world and where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. I mean, to be fair, as much as we're against N and whatever, he is making a bit of a fair point. Like, it's the same with like animals in real life. Do animals want to be with us because, you know, they actually want to? Or did we domesticate them? Is the thing. Okay. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kinda scary. Don't worry about it, Iris. He's the strongest trainer of all Unova. Well, Villain, is it? Come to my home. What? What? Sorry, what? That's a little sudden. That's a little sudden. Okay. As Other asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's up Velocity City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. That is a suspicious-looking NPC. Hold on. Oh, she's playing the violin. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The hopes of an ancient people are put in this melody, and we'll bring them back to us now. You know, it would be kind of fun if the music sounded like it had any violins on it, but they don't. All right, chat. I think this is where we're gonna leave it for today. Cause next time we actually gotta fight Raiden, and I am so not ready for it. So we need to do an episode in which we just we just like fight and train up to be able to fight Raiden. Because I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of damage that the NPCs are doing now. And if that is any indication, that means that I'm not ready at all. Because they hit like a truck. Even moves that shouldn't hit that hard are hitting hard. So we need to train up. We need to train up before we even think about beating Raiden. So yeah, that's this is a problem. That's a problem. Good game. Thank you, Jerry. And honestly, thank you all so much for coming here. I've been having a lot of fun just streaming recently. Like, you know, I've always had fun streaming. I have fun performing for y'all. But it is true that that maybe for a while I wasn't like fully into it, but now I'm back into it again. I'm enjoying streaming again, and it's largely thanks to you guys. You guys make me feel so much fun about doing stream together, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I really hope you are. I hope you enjoy the streams that I'm doing, the new things that I'm trying out with the membership stuff, and yeah. I will say though, there is a possibility. Don't take too much of a quote on it. It depends on how much I sleep today. But there is a possibility I might not stream tomorrow, despite the fact that I did have it on the schedule. But I have been having trouble sleeping, and that is affecting my concentration so hard. So, you know, there's a possibility that I might not stream. Who knows? Well, I'll keep you guys updated. But anyway, we're gonna raid Super Butterbuns, who's playing Life is Strange, and I think it's a remake. Life is Strange Double Exposure. I'm not really sure if it's a remake or if it's a new game. We'll have to find out. But yeah, hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night. Remember, the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique always appreciates you, and hopefully I'll have a new video ready for you guys soon as well. Lots of new exciting things are coming to the channel, and I hope you guys are there with it for me. See you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye, y'all.